Hey everybody, it's Tracey from GiftBasketAppeal, and we are live right now. It's been a little bit. Let's see who's on here with us. Bill is here.
Yep, I'm here.
That title is correct. Bill is making embellishments.
Oh, that's what we're doing?
So let me know who's here. If you're here, let me know where you are and who you are and where you're from. Oh, we got Joyce on here. Hey, Joyce, how are you? Let's see who else we have on here. I'm going to get to my computer because I know for a fact that I'm just getting my computer here set up so I can see y'all comments. So, Bill, tell them what you're going to be doing.
Well, apparently I'm going to be doing embellishments.
Yeah, he's going to be doing some embellishments. Can you hear us okay? Let me know if you can hear me okay. Oh, Judy Bell Gogol is here from Texas. Joyce is here. Hey, Joyce, I'm glad you're doing good. We've got Ron Marquez is here.
Ron, how you doing?
Hey, Ron, how are you? Hey, Violetta Lynch is on here. We got Jim Laney from New York is here. So, I made some embellishments a little while ago, and Bill was like really, I guess, fascinated by them.
Yeah, I was.
When you saw them, because there was like that whole mindless crafting thing going on. So we thought that we would pull out some stuff. He thought it was pretty cool. Hey, Eva Freeman, how are you? Oh, hi, Amanda Thornburg. She said she loves the channel and she watches all the time. Thank you so much. So, Bill, what do you have here?
I have stuff. Okay. See, I have all this stuff here. These letters, these words. I have all this stuff. And I have all this right here.
It's your stuff, huh?
Yeah. And I have these little things here.
So he's got papers and little
And
gems.
Tracy don't know it, but I have these right here too.
Oh, boy.
I don't know what they are, but
Little mini clothespins.
yeah. So basically what I'm doing.
Here, let's show an example. For those of you that didn't see the video I did last week, I made those little scallop embellishments. And then I showed how to use them like in gift tags and things like that. So basically, yeah, Bill's got, Ron, you're right. He's got stash stuff. Okay. Jimmy Laney Creation says, you ready, Bill?
Now mine's not gonna look like this. I'm gonna tell you that now. Okay.
Well, the ones you're making are yours.
Exactly.
Right. They're yours, your creations.
That's it.
So you should be good. I think you'll be good.
But I want to cheat. Okay, I'm
So
showing
let
what
me
I
know
do.
if you need me to help you with anything.
I'm just looking through stuff. I'm dumping this out just so I can really see. Yeah, I don't know what this is, but I'm gonna use this.
Well, Susan says they will be awesome.
I'm using this right here.
Yeah, and you can pull that apart if you want to. It's up
Okay.
to you.
Okay, so I'm using this stuff here.
Connie says, you go, guy. That's right, Connie. Helen Evans says, I just sat down to watch TV and your live popped up. So glad to catch you guys. Love you. Oh, thank you so much. I'm glad. We've been trying to do this for a minute, but we've been so busy preparing for MadeItCon. So we hadn't gotten a chance to go live. Yeah, so Bill and I are going to be in
Okay, I'm gonna take this right here.
Bill and I are going to be in Pigeon Forge coming up real soon for MadeItCon. So we hope many of you will be joining us there. We're going to get to do some fun things. I'll teach some classes. Bill will be there assisting me.
I'll be there. That's it.
So we're going to have a lot of fun. Okay, so
scissors.
you go ahead, babe. Oh, Bill says he needs scissors.
I need scissors.
Oops.
Okay.
Let's see if I have scissors. I got my fussy cut scissors. That's the little.
Okay, I like the way this look under here. So some kind of way I'm gonna cut this under here. like this.
That's a good idea, babe.
All right.
All right. Nancy, hey, from sunny, hot Florida. Oh, good, Joyce. I'm glad you could hear me good. Yep, Diane57 says,
Hi, Diane57.
she says, you're more artistic than he knows. Exactly.
Oh, I'm an artist.
Yes, you are an artist, babe.
Actually, we're all artists, whether we realize it or not. Yeah. All right, now I'm just trying to cut an underline under here.
You need me to cut you out some scallops? Or you
No.
cut yourself?
Okay. I'm going to do this.
All right, good.
All right, I'm coming along. All right, hold up.
I think Bill likes it in my crafting room. I think he likes it.
No, I think you like me in the crafting room. Okay.
Oh, what is that paper from that is...
I don't know.
Oh, that's right in front of Bill. Looks like a 6x6 paper.
I don't know. I can't stop to pick up nothing. So
he can't multitask.
I can't.
What color is it?
I'm doing good. Just the task. Get the multi part of it. Let's see.
Let's see.
All right. Look at that. Y'all see I did that? Hold up. Something wrong. Hold up. I need to make this get cut.
Bill, you're doing good. That's a good idea, actually. Placing that on top of there. And guess what? That paper underneath there came from Melanie Culbertson, who's on here right now. Hey,
hi, Melanie.
And she says it is super hot in Florida.
Now, I need some glue. This right here.
Yes.
This is Tracey's favorite glue, everybody. Okay. She talks about it so much.
Yes.
It's practically part of the family now.
And do not lose that pen either, okay?
Well, I'll have to leave.
Losing that pen will get you in trouble.
Well, I'll leave the family.
Oh, Nancy says she likes those scissors. What kind of scissors are those?
Don't know. Okay, let's see.
Nancy, they're called scissors as far as Bill's concerned. Those scissors are my Cutter Bee scissors. They're great for like fussy cutting. And if you're left or
I'm just gluing this on right here, y'all.
If you're left or right-handed, those scissors are perfect. Nancy, I know, right?
Now, I glue the first hand.
Yeah. Go, babe. Look at you. You don't need a whole lot of that glue.
Well,
the art glue.
Too late now. Well, let's see.
You just need a little. I do that too sometimes, babe.
Hold up. My thing slid over. I'm going to have to cut it again.
Yes, Susan. It is the best glue ever. Bill, the struggle is real. I need to get you a wet wipe, huh? My husband over here, mindless crafting.
I am mindless crafting.
He really is.
Because I don't know what I'm doing. I almost said something. I don't know what I'm doing.
You're making embellishments. Here, babe. For your hands. Not for that, for your hands. Yeah.
Well, so far I got this part right here.
Yes.
I kind of like this because it looks like eyes just now. Okay. Now, which means...
Oh, yes, Susan. I remember those. I saw those pin stopper charms. Those are so adorable. I'm hoping to get my hands on one of those. Okay, let's see what you got, babe. I need to get out the hot glue gun. Right?
Hold up. I got to make this be something, a nose. Hold up. I don't like that. That look weird. Okay, let me get rid of that.
Okay. At least you knew that real quick.
I did. I'm trying to see if there's something in here I could do. I don't like that.
Ah, yes.
Okay, I got to come up with something else. Let me get some words in. Maybe I can find something in here.
Don't think about it, babe.
Okay, one of a kind. That's the first thing that caught my eye. Okay, I'm pulling this off right here. Hold up, but let me see something. I don't know if I just want it on there like that. Okay, hold up. Now I need this. I'm gonna take this, touch this like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sticking this right here. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna put this glue. Was I supposed to use glue?
You only need a little bit. Yeah. Well, they're already sticky, but you could use glue. I usually put extra glue on mine too.
I got that. I ain't done. I'm not done. Hold up. I gotta do something else. I don't know what though. Let's see.
You want some stickers or some little gems? We got a bunch of stuff over here.
Oh, what's this? A whole thing full of stuff. Let's see.
Wait. Here's some gems. Or you
What's
want?
this stuff down here?
Okay.
I just grabbed. What's this shiny looking stuff?
That's this.
Sorry guys, I'm trying to figure out. Don't worry about it.
It's this. That's the same thing.
Okay, I'm gonna take these things right here.
Those are sticky gems.
But they already got sticky stuff on them, huh?
Yeah. You just pull it off and you just can put it right on. You can put some glue under it if you want. It's up to you. Look at my husband making embellishments.
I'm gonna put one on each point. Can they see this?
I hope so.
But can you see it on there?
Check and see. I'll check and see.
Okay.
You're doing good, babe.
I'll put one on each point. Two more points to go. I'm not really talkative like Tracey. Because I'm focusing so hard.
Don't focus too hard, babe. Yep, they can see it. I'll move those other papers out the way so they can see really good.
That's enough stuff, huh? What you think?
It's up to you. It doesn't matter what I think. It
So
matters
what y'all
you
think? Y'all think that's enough stuff? That's all I need, huh?
It's up to you.
Susan Worthy says, good job. It must be enough.
Yeah, and if you think it's enough, it's enough, and you could always go back and add more stuff on it.
Okay, well, I'm going to stop for that.
You
one.
want to use the scallop punch and get some?
No, I need something different. Yeah, I'll try
Yeah,
that.
scallop punch
Let me
would
have
help you.
one. Where is it
You
at?
know,
Oh, that's this. Hey, y'all, this is a scallop punch.
and you got all of this stuff here too.
So, what do I do? Stick it in?
Yeah, turn it the other way. Let's see. Okay, unless you
Like
want to
that?
get a certain design.
Tracy's going
I
to
like
demonstrate the
colored side.
scallop.
No, you are like this, right? And that way you can see if you want a particular.
Oh,
design
that's
in,
cool.
If you want more words or whatever.
Yeah, that's cool. I can look at stuff now. I don't want too many words. I need surface like that.
Okay, and now you just go ahead and press down.
Oh, I did something.
Yep, you sure did.
All right.
I think you like that blue though, babe, don't you?
I always like blue. Let me see, people. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm going to do something. Let's see.
Exactly. Lisa said it's yours and you can do what you want with it. That is so true. We forget that, don't we?
I'm going to cheat because I found
It
this
said
over
it's
here.
looking good.
Tracy already had
Babe,
this. So
there's no cheating in
I
craft.
kind of like this part right
Yeah,
here.
that's
So
one
I'm
of the
going to.
stickers. Here.
Oh, it got a thing on it.
Okay, if you want to adhere more. That's
Okay, I think I
fine.
will
It's up
since
to
you
you.
said it. You must want
You
me
don't
to.
have to. It's up to
Oh,
you.
you said it now. Too late.
Once you said, "Oh, look at this," that's just me, girl. Not you. That's me.
Okay, look at that. Look at that. I did something. I'm not done now. Hold up.
That looks cute, babe.
Yes, it does.
It's a layered flower. That's gonna look nice on a card.
I need something completely off the wall in terms of the. That's not enough. I need to jump out. Let me see something.
The wheels are turning, y'all. Deborah says, at least he tries. My husband says, nope, not gonna try it. You go with your bad self. Whoop, whoop. That's what Deborah said.
Now, do I care that this is not absolutely circular? No, I do not. I do not care.
The scallop punch is a 2-inch scallop punch.
You got a lighter? I'm gonna burn the end of that.
I don't have a lighter, not in the
Tracy
house.
don't want to burn the house up, okay? Because I was so finna do
Look,
it.
Bill said, do I have a lighter? Do you have a lighter?
That's a 5.
Even if I did have one, I wouldn't tell him, okay?
Now I'm gonna stick this here. For those purists of you out here who say, that's not a perfect circle, I don't care, okay? All I'm interested in is gluing it onto something, okay?
Oh, you know what? That's a good idea. He can use distress ink if you want to.
I don't even know what distress ink is, okay?
Oh, Diane 57 says her husband finally learned how to, he agreed to learn how to sew after he retires. Oh, nice.
In 50 years. Let's see, oh, look at this.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm gonna do this.
All those tools and no lighter, said Ron. I have a lighter, Ron. I just don't have one for him.
Ooh, Brian, look what she just confessed.
Nancy said, burning down the house.
Okay.
He's retiring in 5 years, so he has time to learn. Go, babe, look at you.
I'm just gluing stuff. That's all I'm doing, okay? I'll tell you that now.
Let's see. That way you can keep it on a card.
I think I need some of these little hook things. Let me find it for you. Hold up. For myself, actually.
Diane said, that's cute, Bill. Leslie says, you go, Bill.
Leslie, I don't even know what I'm doing, okay?
They're cheering you on.
I'm just gritting stuff and gluing it on.
Do y'all see my craft desk? 2 YouTube stars in 1 class. Oh, that's so sweet.
Now, what am I doing? I have no idea. It's mindless.
It's mindless crafting.
Right now, I'm sticking this on the bottom. That's one thing I'm doing.
You can put it anywhere you want, babe.
Now I need to find something else.
Do you want stitching around it?
I don't even know what that is. Let's see. Yes, I do. That's some lines. Okay, watch this. I'm going to put some lines, stitching.
Yay! See, man after my own heart, huh? He's doing stitching, y'all.
My stitching don't look good as your stitching.
Bill, your stitching looks great.
All right, y'all are making lines.
Rebecca Leverett says that she told her husband that both of y'all are alike. He wants the lines.
I feel like a kid in
you know what? But that's
3rd grade
how,
art class.
That's how crafting is, though. If we were to enjoy crafting like we did when we were kids, all kids want to do is glue and paint something and put some. We now as adults, we just think about it too much.
Well, I don't know. I think I've done about as much as I can do to this.
Then move on to the next thing.
Okay.
So you got 2
what happened to my one thing at?
Here it is, babe.
Okay, hold on.
Look. So you got 2 things now.
Well, I got these 2. Okay.
Right. So
what this means, I have no idea. It
let's go
just
for
was
another
there.
one.
Okay. I'm gonna cheat and start out
Look.
with some stuff. Okay.
Look, y'all see me helping him out.
She's helping me.
No, I'm not gonna help you, baby. This is
Okay,
life
look. I'm gonna take
possible.
this. I'm gonna stick this on here. Look, it looks good already.
It really does.
Ooh, I got something. Hold on, let me have this. Look. I'm gonna cut out this balloon. Y'all see me cutting, right?
They can. If you want to move up a little bit. No, you're doing some really good fussy cutting.
Am I? That's what I'm doing?
Yeah.
I knew that. I just called it cutting with scissors, though.
Susan Worthy says you need glitter. No, Susan. We're just having, for those of you that are just tuning in, we're just having fun making some embellishments, just mindless crafting.
Yeah.
Look, Belinda says, go Bill, he's turning the paper instead of the scissors. Exactly. That actually makes fussy cutting a lot easier.
Is that what I'm supposed to do?
You're doing, yes, you're a natural, babe. You
There
can do
you
what
go.
you want, but that's a really good technique.
Here's a balloon. I need one dot. Some color that stands out. Red or something. Not blue. Do we have one? No.
Let me see, babe. At this point, do you need your wife's help?
Yes.
Just at this
Because
point.
you have so much stuff. I don't know what that
You'll
is.
never be able to find it. You had to ask for red, huh?
Well,
I think I have some.
Well, don't worry about it.
You're somewhere around here.
Anyway, that's basically it. Right there.
Bill, you made 3 embellishments within just a few hours. Let's see. I'm looking for red gems for my husband.
So how am I doing, everybody?
You're doing great.
I'm doing okay, I hope.
You're doing great. I have pink gems.
I'll take one.
Those are the sticky gems from
Okay,
Dollar Tree.
I'm just want one of these right here.
Tell them what you're doing.
I'm sticking this right in the center. Hold on. Wait.
Awesome.
I thought I
Everyone's
was.
saying awesome. They
It's stuck to the desk. Hold
you're
on.
rocking it, babe. Oh yeah, those are pretty. Those are really sticky. Those are those Dollar Tree stickers. Here, let me get that, babe. Belinda, this is really awesome, isn't it?
Belinda, I can't get this off my finger.
Kind
Okay.
of sitting back and not really doing much of anything and helping my husband when he needs me to help him.
Is it stuck?
Did you put some glue on it, babe?
No.
Huh?
No. Was I supposed
It'll
to?
still stick. It should be okay.
But anyway, that's what I came up with.
Bill, you're doing good. You gotta do a close up. Show him a close up. See, they say great job, Bill. Let's see.
This is tiring.
Crafty Joy 9 says, for a beginner, that's awesome. Yeah, this is his first time doing embellishments. But he has done some card making too. Eileen says that's pretty, Bill. Eileen Moore says that's pretty. Amanda says cute. They're giving you a thumbs up.
I need to put this butterfly up here.
You can put it wherever you want, babe. It's up to you.
It won't fit though. Yes, it will.
Now I may have to get you
That's too
some,
much stuff. I ain't gonna do that.
Okay, if you feel in your heart it's too much.
Yeah. Oh, that's pretty good. That's it for me.
You could do one more. I think you should use it just one more.
You're
Using that
tired. They don't want to
scallop
see
punch.
one more.
Yes, they do. Y'all want to see one more, don't you? See, they give you a thumbs up. Yep. You only did 3 embellishments, babe. Look.
I
One,
feel
two,
like
three.
I thought so hard that my
That's-
mind is hurting.
It's supposed to be mindless. Not mindful crafting. Look, he ready to take a nap. Look. So y'all see all of this stuff, right? For 3 embellishments. Did anyone relate? Yeah, I'm gonna cut out some more of these while we wait.
I'm gonna do something else.
Oh, you can use this too, babe. Here, what's that little thing? Oh, this corner punch. You remember this? You should have seen it in the video by now. So, all these.
Okay,
are
I'm
little
finna come up with
embellishments.
something. Hold up, here I am. Don't ask what I'm doing. This is truly mindless. Oh, the thing is in. No wonder I can't.
Yeah, I'm glad you put that pen back in too, babe.
I didn't actually.
Oh, there's no pen in there?
No.
Where's the pen, babe?
Don't know. You know, it's up here somewhere. Hold up. It's over here. Here it is. Right here.
Lose my art glitter glue pen.
Now, what am I doing? I have no idea. But I'm sticking this on here. Just because I like the color, okay? Now, I'm going to take...
Crafty Joy 9 says, my husband wouldn't even come near a glue stick.
I've been dying to do something with these right here, so I'm going to...
Yep.
All right, now I'm going to glue these. I've got 3. You know why? You know why I have 3 of these, Tracy?
Why, babe?
The rule of thirds, okay? It's the rule of thirds. You get 3.
Well, I think they're hot. I think that art glitter glue might work. You just have to use it. It takes a little bit longer to dry. And
So I said did something else?
No, we need to use a glue gun. We can, I can fire it up. He can do it, can't he? Oh, okay. Brian Dickey says, "Yay! I finally made it to a live chat. You are doing such an amazing job, Bill. I always enjoy watching your videos, Tracy. In fact, the first comment I made on a live chat was on your channel. Thank you so much, Brian. I'm so happy to hear that. I just think we have such a wonderful family of crafters. You all motivate me and Bill to keep going and do what we do. We love doing this." Ron Marcus says, "Rule of thirds. Wow, professional." I know, he's such an artist. I think he really likes this.
My stuff is not sticking.
Yeah, you gotta let that, you have to let that dry for a little bit.
Well, that's all I can do. It's not sticking the way I want it to.
That's fine. You can put that one aside and we just move on to another one. We could surely get
That's
one
4.
more
I did
idea.
4.
I know.
That's good.
One more, babe. Let's see.
Usually when I tell my daughter say that's good, I tell them good is the enemy of great. But for me, this is good, okay?
It's really good, babe. Let's see. Oh, what about that brick wall? I think you would like that. Or
Yes.
the blue over there.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you want your words on there?
Okay, I'm gonna stick this on here.
Someone's trying to trick him into doing a 5th one, huh?
It's the last one. You know what? I looked at this side, but I like this side better. So
Then do that
whatever.
side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here, you take that out, babe. I just love his crafting, okay?
I can cheat with Tracy's
Oh,
stuff already
Carol.
made.
Carol Lamory says, "Me too. I don't usually comment. I'm blessed by your channel. Thank you so much. Appreciate that." Deborah Mosscrop says, "Blessings from Texas." Hey, Deborah, how are you?
I like the way this looks, so I'm gonna cut this right there.
Hey, yeah, Deborah, I'm so glad that Bill is doing this too. He has some really great ideas and a great eye for color.
Y'all just saying that because it's true.
Yeah, so he's doing a good job. He's not cheating, you're enhancing your stuff, babe. You
Now,
need me to cut you out a flag?
I don't even know what that is.
That's one of these little things. Bill, you just edited the video.
Oh yeah, that's what it is.
My husband don't pay attention to me editing.
I call it a
When
banner.
he edits. That's what it is, babe. It's a banner. Wow, my husband got words. Look at him.
Now I got that part.
Oh, Melanie says that we're such an inspiration.
Why am I putting this here? I had inspiration.
Inspiration.
What you Tracy come with these Don King words. Okay?
I remember your first card videos. You drew me in from the beginning. Thank you so much. That was a journey. I still love my first card.
Now, why am I sticking this cross thing here? I have no idea, okay? Because it was right there in front of me right here, and I just said, let me grab it.
Yeah.
Now, I need something else. I need,
You got words, you got gems. It's just all up to you. You got little stickers.
this right here. I'm going to tell you what this is, y'all. This is a medical Red Cross butterfly, okay?
Mindless crafting, Amanda. You're right.
See? There you go.
Brian Dickey says, Tracy, I sure do love crafting too. I am on the autism spectrum and almost 40 years old. I know men don't craft often, but I fell in love with crafting 15 years ago and never looked back. Awesome, awesome. It is therapy for me too. I love, there's a certain calmness that just comes over you. You can be having a rotten day, and then you just start pulling out some glue and paper. You don't have to have a whole lot of supplies.
That hasn't happened for me yet. So.
Except for Bill, poor thing. Right now, he's, bless his heart.
I need some of these big ones.
Awesome.
Y'all been holding out on me. I need the big ones. Y'all been giving me the little bitty, the little ones. I want you big ones. Okay.
Bill, you got some gems on there, huh? You're gonna need to put these on cards. Bill's like, let me just get the embellishment.
Right, let me just do that part
okay,
first.
Let me do the embellishments.
I'll worry about the card later.
Oh boy. So you got 70 people watching you right now, babe. Y'all
I need something down here to
give
balance
Bill
this out.
a thumbs up.
I need some little ones now.
Eva Freeman said Red Cross butterfly. Yeah, he's doing his thing. Oh, Shireen Faison. I hope I got that
Shireen Faison.
Hey guys, you both are awesome. Thank you so much. Yeah, we're just mindless crafting this afternoon. It's kind of cloudy outside. We've had rain in Georgia all week, basically every single day this week.
How about that?
We've just been doing our thing. That's beautiful, babe. Beautiful. I bet you I can make a card out of that.
We in there right now? Do it.
Huh?
I bet you can't do it.
Bill, look at he's challenging.
Hold up.
y'all.
Let me see you make something. Now, this put her to the test. Now, in all honesty, this looks absolutely strange right here.
No, it doesn't.
Now, I want to see, can Tracy make something out of
You're
this?
behind the camera, not me.
I want to see. If you can make something out of this, I'm sorry, okay? I'll subscribe to your channel. No, I've already subscribed.
Oh my goodness, Bill, stop. Okay.
Well, I did 5. This don't look enough stuff, though.
Oh, Anita says she loves Pigeon Forge and all there is to do there. I'm looking forward to it. I'm like so excited
You have any more of
right
these?
now.
I need to get some of these and put them around.
Which one do you want me to turn into a card? Look, Ron says it's a throwdown. Don't get him started. Everybody's like, yes.
No, because this looks so strange.
I mean, this will be mindless crafting.
I can't imagine you doing anything with this.
If I turn it into a okay, let me go ahead. What do y'all think? I wasn't planning on getting in front of the camera, but this will be my mindless crafting.
You have a black one. I'm gonna stitch this with black. Can I do that?
Huh?
I need to stitch some black stuff.
It's up to you, Dad. Let's see. Let me know when you're ready for me to.
After this stitching.
Oh, Ron says, get it. Yeah. Helen Evans, she says, go Tracy. Pray for me, Helen, okay? No, he did some really good stuff. And you know, the whole mindless crafting technique, we love that because we think that for some, when I hear from so many of you, you say you're stuck. And I think you got to get outside of your own head, basically. Okay, Nancy, I'm going to accept his challenge.
Exactly, Nancy.
You got to stitch it first, right? Put that stitching on there.
Now! Okay, here you go.
Okay, so
I'm gonna slide on out the captain's chair.
Let me let me move over here and pull up my scissors. Let's see what else I need over here.
Hey guys,
I need
Tracy's coming to terms with that. We're probably gonna be doing that.
You said coming to
a craft room update video coming up.
Well, I'm coming to terms.
Yes.
With what?
Tracy shows the craft room so far. Still not done, but
I think it'll be nice.
it's a long way from where it was. Believe me. When I tell you
Yes,
this.
it's gorgeous in here. Let's see. I'm looking for my card bases.
Ron Marquis says she's not a good mindless crafter. I like lists and plans.
I do too, because I'm a remember, I was a librarian for 20 years, so mindless crafting was definitely a step out of, like, you know, my norm. But to show y'all how wonderful it is to do just that mindless crafting.
Nancy says there's a lot going on with that table. Nancy, I
Look,
did it. I dumped everything out.
Yeah, there's a lot going on over here. So y'all gonna see this in real time. I'm just, because this was so unplanned, I'm just gonna pull up some of my things here. Just a few things.
Well, there you go.
Just a smidgen. And I probably.
But you gotta do it mindless now. Once you pull it out.
Yeah, I know. I just
That
got,
means
but I have to, if I'm making a card, I have to have a card base.
Okay. I'm trying to plan on it. You can't be like Ron Marquise. There's no planning for you. For you, it's mindless.
Gotta have my card base here. And I need a trimmer. And then I'm good. Alrighty, so, well, Bill, you just kind of.
Deborah, don't ask that question.
What
Deborah
question?
Mosprow.
What question was
She
that?
says, what I want to know is he going to help you with the cleanup?
No, he sure isn't. Deborah, I'm telling you right now,
No,
he's going to
Deborah.
go downstairs and lay on the couch because he's so tired.
Deborah, she has an exact way. I can't help her.
Oh, that's cute, babe.
I know, isn't it?
Yes.
You want to do that one?
2, 3.
Taylor, you pick out whatever you like.
No, I'm gonna
do the
do
hard
the
one,
one that. Which one? None of
The
them
hard
are.
one with the
When
with
you're
that-
mindlessly crafting, none of it is hard, babe. Okay, so let's see what we're gonna do here. I just gotta get some of this stuff right, and then I'm good to go.
Taylor there, Evan says, mine is crafting as I suffer from fog and forget what I
Hey,
making.
we all do that. We all do that. Like, oh my
Melody
goodness.
says, I need mine is something right now. I am in the car line.
Oh. Okay, babe. So I'm
Tracy's
gonna go
taking
ahead.
over now.
I'm
Let's
gonna
see
go
what she
ahead and
does.
trim this down a little bit,
Let's see what she can do.
just so that we have.
Oh, fibromyalgia. That's what she says. I'm sorry. I see. I got you.
Yeah, I have a couple of subscribers that have fibro, and so I know that crafting helps deal with that, and with a lot of other.
Uh-oh, Tracy's
Other
trying to do
things.
something. I don't know what, no, but
I don't know what either. To tell you the truth, babe, you got me stumped. But I'm not gonna think about it. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just cutting this down a little bit so that I can put it on a base. Yeah, we're gonna give this a base because we want Bill's artwork, his wonderful artwork, to stand out.
Brenda Baldwin, thank you for that that gift. Thank you so much.
Oh, that's so sweet. Y'all are the best, I tell you.
You are.
So, Bill, I'm mindlessly crafting your stuff here.
Brenda Baldwin says, see, that's how I announce my entrance, laugh out loud. Well, Brenda, we like how you announce your entrance.
Well, there you
okay?
go. That's Bill's coffee. He can get his coffee now. Okay, so, Bill, you decided to go just a little bit over on that. You see, I'm going to angle this. I like angles. And you keep this coupon. I've been wanting to use that, but hadn't. So I'm putting more stitching on there. Are y'all with me here?
Uh-oh.
So I got that. I got one there. So I'm just giving it a base for right now. And so I'm just going through and seeing what other papers I can add to this. I think this is really cute. So I'm just pulling out whatever catches my eye. That's what I'm going with. But I'm going to put this at an angle, so I don't want to think about it too much, babe. Let's put that like this. How's that, babe?
Hey, it's looking kind of good. Tracy, that looks kind of good. Hey, wait a minute here now. Hey, Ron Marquise, I'm impressed already. She just started.
You see these little things? right
Justina
here?
Price says, I finally get to see it live.
Oh, nice. Look at these little things right here, babe. You see these little things? These are the little corners that come off when you use the corner punch. These little corners, don't throw those away. One of my subscribers told me about that, to keep the little corners. So because that yellow looks really good in there, it catches my eye. I'm just looking for anything that's yellow. And then I'm just
Ooh, that's
going
nice.
to...
It kind of ties it together.
It ties it together, babe.
Oh, that's good. I should have thought of that. Because I didn't know that.
Well, at least now you can be inspired for when you do your next...
The next mindless crafting venture.
Yes. You could say, oh, look, mindless crafting. Don't think about it. Just glue it.
Right.
Not do it. Just
hey, that's
glue
a good one. You
that's
know
a
what?
good one, babe.
That's our saying. Ooh, that's a good
Don't
one.
think about it.
Just glue it.
Glue it. Look how that yellow just brings
That's
something
a good one
out.
right there.
See how that yellow brings it out? Just
Oh,
a
it
little
did
bit.
it. Oh my goodness, that looked good.
That little
I like
bit.
that. It's amazing, that little bitty thing right there.
Just that little, sometimes it's just a little tiny color, and then we overthink it, and then we don't really need to overthink.
That's because you know all the super stuff there. Look at you pulling stuff out of everywhere.
I really don't, babe. This still needs to be organized. Look at this. I still have all of these little gems. I just keep throwing them in here. Don't know where to put it. Oh, I need something yellower than that.
Tracey's coming up with something.
Yeah, that needs just something just on that little line there.
Linda Waters, you're absolutely correct. She says, hey, that's a good t-shirt. Well, just glue it.
Don't think about it. Just glue it. Just glue it. And I'm not thinking about this. I'm going to cut it right here. And then I'm good to go. So me and Bill are tag teaming on this craft. I kind of like this, babe. We can make a little tag team something, huh? We can do like a little tag team. I don't know what.
Look at Tracey putting some stuff on it.
Well, if I didn't put this on it, then it'll definitely have to be stitching. Okay, so y'all probably like, if this woman puts more stitching.
One more thing.
Yes, I'm just coming up to that point, and that'll add a little bit more gold in there.
Ooh, look at Tracey doing something.
And right there.
Does anyone else forget to eat when crafting and YouTubing? Yes, Jewel. Except for me, usually I'm playing the piano.
I usually have to have something in my stomach before I start recording a video. Just because I just don't, I feel better. I want to feel good. So I don't want to feel hungry while I'm crafting. But I have been in my craft room, like crafting away and like, oh my goodness, I'm hungry. I really need to get downstairs. Bill.
That's looking good.
Keep this coupon, and then we're gonna add a word on here. Keep this coupon as a token of my love. I bet you that's not on here.
Yeah.
Keep this coupon. Let's see. Ooh, the adventure begins. This is the Tim Holtz word wall or sayings wall. I can't remember what it's called, but I love these.
You know me, I'm always looking for deeper meanings.
Keep this coupon and make a wish.
So if you said that, I'm thinking of like that coupon. It's like the ticket.
Believe in yourself.
The ticket to your imagination.
Yes, believe in yourself. Keep this coupon, believe in yourself. I'm just going to put a tiny bit. And then I think that's good on that card. So you see how Bill, we tag team and made something wonderful.
Well, look at that.
Keep this coupon, believe in yourself.
Look closer.
I am loving that. And this can be this can be for anything. So when you look at this coupon, just know you got to believe in yourself, babe, and your abilities, right?
Exactly.
There you go. So which one would you like to do?
Who?
Like me to do it. Let me word that. Bill's like, who? I'm done.
Right, you trying
I'm
to
over
get
here
some
sweating
advanced concepts
like
now.
a
Wait
workout.
minute.
This is not advanced. This is just mindless crafting, Bill.
Do this. They probably gonna fall off though.
Let's see. I think they may be on there. Bill, there's always a glue gun. That's another saying.
Now let's see what she can do.
Here's another saying. When things fall apart, there's always the glue gun. I'm on a roll here.
Then there's always Band-Aids and stuff.
When things fall apart. Bill said, Bill, how'd you come up with that one? When things fall apart, there's always Band-Aids, huh? Bill?
Tracy's mindlessly doing something.
I am. This is pretty artsy right here, too.
Someone said, Lynn C. said, or glue dots.
Exactly.
Melissa Noble says, I'm still stuck on those banners.
Oh, yes. Aren't the banners
exactly,
like really
Deborah.
good?
There's always duct tape.
There you go. Oh, the little banners. You know what? Who said banners? Bill, what you do with my banners?
They were there.
You just dumped all my stuff out. Y'all don't understand. I'm going to have to go right in. Look how those banners match perfectly. I pulled the right banner.
Now
I pulled the right banner. I don't know, but I pulled the right banner. Okay. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I pulled the right banner. Okay, let's see. I'm going to need to cut some paper down.
Brenda Bauer says, I drove 114 miles one way to the craft store in Dollar Tree.
Oh, my goodness.
Was $1,500 on craft stuff.
Oh, my goodness.
Saw your corner punch video. No punches. I went on eBay and got 25 Martha punches.
Oh, my goodness.
Used for $97. Brenda Bodwin. Oh, my goodness. You're a beast.
Brenda, you are, yeah.
Brenda
she is making sure.
The craft room and doesn't come out for weeks.
You know what? But she's got to do what makes her happy.
She probably been there so long. She has fingernails like Nebuchadnezzar and stuff. Her husband's like, who is that?
My husband
Brenda
with his
is not
jokes.
playing, okay?
My husband with his jokes. So you see I'm starting to line this up in? Look at this. I put the back.
Oh, that's cool.
Right, and it has polka dots in it too. So
now what?
Exactly. Now what, right? Okay, so let's see. Let's cut this down a little bit. Let's cut this down.
And she's cutting it down.
Thanks, Bill, for giving them a blow-by-blow.
Thank you, Miss Super Klutz. She says Bill is so sweet, thoughtful, and cute.
Oh.
I don't mind reading those comments.
Right. And of course, I'm just looking for stuff over here because I can't find the pin to my art glitter glue.
It's over here somewhere.
Let's see if it's over on that side. Did I put it over there?
It was right there. Remember? Is this it underneath here?
I need a little magnetic thing. Wow, how did that get...
I don't know, because I put it right here.
That pin has a life of its own. Okay, so I'm just going to put this there for right now. Okay, let's see. I'm not trying to think about this too much.
I like that blue behind it.
You like the dark blue because you like blue.
Yeah, that's it, really. I started to give you some long-winded
explanation,
but the bottom line is I like blue.
But I got to go with what I like, babe. Now that you've turned the reins over to me. Okay, we're going to use the blue because Bill said he likes blue. But for me, I like this. But we're not thinking about it.
No, what you like.
We're not thinking about it. I have an idea. I've got an idea.
You use yours. Go ahead.
Got an idea, babe. Okay, so we're going to just do this. And put our banner on here. Are y'all still with me? I hope so.
Jewel Alba says, I suffer from depression. Days like today, you two are really a blessing.
Oh, I hope we are able to make you laugh a little bit, you know. I hope you have better days ahead, too. Let's see. My, can you get my little, I need something to put this on here with.
Like what? I mean, glue? Tape? What?
The tape. The tape will be good. Yeah, let me get that. I'm just going to work with what I have close by.
She's like a surgeon. Scalpel.
Tape, scalpel. I'm just doing, I wouldn't normally do this like this, but for today, I'm just mindlessly crafting here. I'm just going to get this on how I can, because all I need it to stick just a little bit behind there. Just a little bit.
There you go, Brenda. Brenda says my hubby died in 2000. Sorry, Brenda. I'm the
Oh,
breadwinner in my house. I earn it. I'll spend it on what it makes me happy. I love this crafting stuff. I'm just not good at
yes.
it yet. You're good at it.
Brenda's been tuning in a lot
Brenda,
too.
just release it.
Brenda's been tuning in a lot on our channel, babe.
Hey, Brenda, I read something, I don't know who it was by, a famous sculptor. And this guy can sculpt anything. And they asked him, how in the world do you do this? And he says, I look at that great big hunk of stone, granite, or whatever he's using. I sit there and I look at it.
Mm-hmm.
And I imagine what is trapped inside of that big stone.
Right. And then he
He
chips
says,
away.
then I write and I chip away, seeking to release it. I chip only at the things that shouldn't be there. And he keeps going until he releases exactly what he saw in his mind. So with that mindless crafting thing, it's kind of starts off mindless, but for me, the images start coming, little flashes of this, of
Yeah,
that.
and it's in that moment that you find that thing like, wow, this works. Okay, so right now this is not working, but I'm going to still go ahead move forward with it because I don't want to really think about it, and I'll glue the rest on.
Julalo says, keep trying, Brenda. It's only paper and it's
Only
scissors.
scissors. Exactly.
Eileen Moore says, your mother got me knitting again.
Oh,
High
nice. I got to tell her that too. She's such an inspiration. And that woman can knit anything without a pattern.
The Superclutz, Joan says, Tracy, you're such an inspiration in everything about life and craft.
Thank you. Thank you. I think when we share our own journey, people think that everything is cookie cutter perfect, and it's not. You just kind of navigate. Life is not easy. But you know what? Like they say, if you can look up, when you fall down, you can get up. And so I'm here for anyone that needs to know, you can get up. Whatever you're going through right now, you can win at this thing. You can take it day by day and seize the day. So I'm praying for all of y'all that y'all have a great day. So because sometimes it's just that one day. Don't take it by the week. Take it day by day. Bill, I'm coming along here.
You are.
So because I don't like the dark card, I'm going to take my... Y'all know what I'm going to do. Whoever knows me knows what I'm going to do, okay?
You're going to stitch.
There you go.
If in doubt, that's the answer.
When in doubt, stitch it out. See, we're coming up with all these good sayings, babe. And see, here's your... You get to have your little thing on here.
That is a good one. When in doubt, stitch it out.
Ooh, and it says dreamer of dreams. How awesome is that, babe? Look, Bill's writing this down. You go ahead and you glue and do whatever you have to do to make yourself feel good. That's why Brenda, what was it? Brenda Bodwin, like you said, you spent that because you loved what you do. This is something that makes you happy. And so if we can find that thing that can make us happy, that can kind of get our mind right, then do it.
Nancy says she loves how your nail polish always matches your crafting.
When we, now that I think about it, it sure does.
You can put your fingernails onto the thing.
It sure does, right? Okay, so, Bill, look, we're making some headway here. Okay, so now, of course,
You're right, Brenda. She says, well, right now I'm just trying to watch Tracy and learn the how-tos, playing the copycat game. I know I'll find my own style after I learn the how-to basics.
Yep, you will. That's exactly what you do. You find, it's through the crafting that you find your own style. And to me, we're just inspiring each other. I see some of y'all crafts and pictures that y'all send me of the things y'all make, and I'm like blown away.
It does make it look pretty good.
Right, you got dots, you got stitching, you got plaid, you got you got all kinds of stuff going on. This is why I love the fact that I don't have to match up the colors, although I did kind of play off some of the colors on this. But I don't have to match it all up. I'm gonna have to take
Isn't
that
it
down.
interesting how you can take someone else's creation, like mine, if you want to call it a creation, but
It is a
and
creation.
actually use it as the foundation to something else?
Exactly. And you're making it fun. You know, it's really fun.
It's like
Now,
an extension of the
you,
creative
and you know what? This would
process.
be nice, like having a little card party, and you're just making this part, and then you pass it along to your friend, and they start making the other part of it, and then you come up with something spectacular. I'm just putting a little bit of glue under there. Ooh, I think I put too much under there, but it's good. The reason why I like this glue is because it dries fast and it dries clear.
Linda Claire says she bought the glitter glue you love, and she loves it too.
Isn't it the best? So of course I did do put too much glue on there, but that's okay.
It looks good.
There you go. You happy, Bill?
I can't believe you did something with that.
Believe it. We
You
tag
know,
team.
isn't it interesting how you can take these funny looking things that started out as nothing but scrap papers.
Embellishments, baby.
This right here, this funny looking thing, and you're coming up with stuff like this and this.
Right. Yep.
And that was nothing at first, just a bunch of
It was just
junk on a
bunch of
table.
no, it's not junk. It's scraps. Okay. It's scraps. Wow, that banner came in handy. I was going to use that for another project, but hey, it's perfect. It found exactly what it needed, right? Are y'all like me sometimes when you save your scraps and you're saving them for what? Or you save your paper and you're saving them to not do anything with them for about a year. So there we have it. I hope I met the challenge.
Oliver says, when you craft, nothing is junk.
Right. Tell him. I am really loving this, babe. Where's your other ones? Y'all got me on a roll here. Ooh, look at that. We did a blue one, huh? We did your butter. I'll let you pick the next one.
What next one?
Whichever. You're thinking too much.
This is so strange.
It's not strange.
Yeah, combine them. Use
Actually,
both
I
of
was
them.
looking at that because they have the same thing
Let's
on
do
there.
both of them. Let's see.
Okay, so let's see what we got here. You have one of a kind. So this card is actually going to be one of a kind.
Deborah Mosscroft says the smallest piece of paper could be the final touch.
It sure can.
Oh, someone says do the red butterfly cross one. Is that the one we picked up?
This one.
Oh.
That'll be all of them.
Mm.
Okay. Y'all are too funny. Y'all gonna keep me in this craft room today, huh? Let's see. I got more scrap paper somewhere around here. So who thinks Bill should help me clean all this stuff up?
No one.
Look, runs downstairs after the video goes off. Runs downstairs fast. Oh,
Feet
that's
doesn't
funny.
even touch the stairs.
Huh? Oh, I gotta go downstairs. I gotta run to the bathroom for 3 hours. Hey, Bill, you still in there? Let me leave you alone, babe. Let's see. I've got some more papers over here. A ton of them. A ton. Like we need any more papers, right?
Mm.
Okay, so let's see what we've got
Nancy
here, babe.
says Tracy's wheels are turning now.
He done got me started because I really wasn't going to be doing any of this stuff. But wouldn't it be nice to
Do what?
put your stuff in a cloud? Your star and your balloon
Well, there you go.
on a cloud, right? We're going to do some cloud paper. Okay, so let me do this way.
Guys, we're doing cloud paper.
We're going to do it this way. Oh, our daughter went back to college this week. Big announcement. She started classes this week. This is the last year. This is her senior year.
Exactly.
So we are happy.
Understatement.
I can't believe it that she's a senior already. So what's going on? What are people saying? Are they still hanging in here with us?
You're hanging out and seeing
Y'all
what's happening.
Y'all just hanging out with. Oh no, I'm gonna put a white base on there. Yes.
Finally got your white base.
I sure did. I'm gonna do this my way. Yes. Okay, so this paper wasn't straight from the beginning. So
Bye, Justina Price. She's off to work.
Uh-oh. Be careful.
Be careful, Justina.
Make that money so you can buy more craft supplies. Okay, so I think we're cooking with fire here, babe.
We're about to find out.
I think the clouds would be nice because you got a star and you've got let me use this one. Yeah, you got a star and you've got the, what's the thing called? The something balloon. I can't even remember what the thing is called. Hot air balloon.
I was about to say, if you don't know what it's called, you know I don't know.
Well, you the one cut it out.
Yeah, I did, didn't I?
Forgot already. Your hot air balloon, babe. Okay, so let's put this on here. It's so quiet in the craft.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize these were so big, huh? Okay, so just kind of flattening that out a bit. How'd you do that, babe? Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to give this a little bit of dimension.
Uh-oh. Hoppers.
These things. Bill has his own crafting terms. Where's Goobs? Where is he?
He's probably in the other room.
You know what? I'm shocked that Gooby is not in the room with me.
I'm in here.
You know what? I bet you he's like, look, it's too crowded. It's usually me and my mama in the craft room. I am not used to this.
He gets in here, so therefore, whatever.
He's like, Mom, you let him come into our little space.
I'm the enemy, okay? Unless she's gone, then I'm his friend, supposedly.
Bill, the dog loves
to
you.
the instant.
Don't believe what Bill says.
She comes up the street. It's like he can hear her a half a mile or down the street somehow. I don't know how he does it. But.
Y'all are so funny. Bill, stop. That's not true.
Yes, it is.
He does love you dearly.
Please. Diane 57. Who is Goobs? That's Tracy's dog.
That's our dog, Bill.
Tracy's dog.
Gooby. He's like, look, I'm not coming in there. This one already has dimension on it, so I'm just going to kind of glue it right on there. And, oh, I hear ears flapping, so he must have heard you calling him. Yeah, Gooby, Cinnamon, my dog, I call him Gooby because to me he looks like a Gooby. He doesn't look like Cinnamon, although he's the color of Cinnamon. Okay, so this, I'm going to put like a little banner thing there. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got. So yeah, he's under here just kind of doing his thing. Now he came in the room because we called him.
But he's under her feet, not mine.
Let's see. Bill, there's stuff everywhere, y'all. I got a lot of cleaning up to do. Okay, so
Deborah,
we got two.
Moss Crop says, depends on who has the chore of picking the bad stuff up, whose dog it is.
Who said that?
Deborah, I guess it's yours.
Who said that? Exactly.
Deborah's definitely hers then.
Deborah, you hit the nail on the head because, yeah. I'm not going to say anything, though.
Helen says her dog's heard you whistle and then looked up. Oh,
It's those little
Brenda.
ears, aren't they? Oh, Brenda, you're so sweet.
Brenda. She says, I feel like I need to pay a little extra for my class time.
Oh, you're so sweet.
That's going in the coffee fund. We drink nonstop, Tracey.
Oh, no. I drink 1 cup per day. You drink nonstop.
Okay, I do.
And I don't know how and then he complains that he can't go to sleep at night.
You know what? I've always said it doesn't keep me up, but I do stay up a long time.
You know, we're chatting and here I am mindlessly crafting. Just having a good old time with y'all.
I like those corner things.
Aren't the corner things
It's amazing
wonderful?
how it's just Brenda bought when I do too. I drink coffee all day long.
And you know what? The nice thing about this is I just took a small piece of paper and cut it smaller. So that's another thing to do with your embellishments. Make little corners out of them.
Hey, Brenda. My daughter, she said, aren't you afraid that coffee's going to keep you up? I told her, I said, unless I take this coffee and pour it on my head, I'm going to sleep. Okay?
Yeah, he still goes to sleep with that coffee.
It's purely psychological.
This is a nice little 3D effect card there. Okay, I got something else I need to do on there.
Diane 57 says her mastiff sleeps next to her.
Oh.
So does Cinnamon. He sleeps next to Tracey.
Yeah, he does. He's so little, though. He just, fits right in.
Unlike my sister-in-law who has these huge 4 pit bulls.
Oh, the quilting
Even
Marine.
one of them is big for the bed. Each one is well over 100 pounds.
Yeah, that's the Quilting Marine's dog. Yeah.
Dogs.
Dogs, I should say. Yeah, they're our little babies.
They have 4. They get another one, please.
Yeah. I hope y'all are enjoying this. I'm just going.
The Sweet Tara Stamping Up in Nails says, I'm loving this. Thank you both.
Wait a minute. Could you say that name again?
Sweet Tara Stamping Up in Nails.
I like that name. Aw, I'm so glad you're liking this.
Helen Evans says her house is like a zoo.
Really? Helen, I don't even want to ask how many.
Nancy says she's 100% Italian. She grew up drinking espresso. So regular coffee doesn't even have an effect on her. I imagine not espresso, so it's like, please.
Oh, I am loving this right here. And you know why? Because for some
I
reason,
made these 2 things. That's why, okay? That's the reason.
Well, since you said it,
No,
okay.
go ahead. Tell me your reason.
No, that's what I was about to say. Okay. Okay, Bill, so I'm on a roll here, so I'm going to have to do this one. What do y'all think? I'm going to have to do this.
What you going to do to it?
I don't know. I'm going to have to do another card. That's 3 cards.
Well, how about make a
3 cards, and so now I'm going to do
a tag?
I'm doing my own thing, babe.
Oh, she's doing her own thing.
So I'm going to make a tag.
Belinda Borders says, what is your daughter's field of study?
She's actually doing journalism and marketing. Journalism and marketing. Yep.
She's doing something in film or something.
Okay, so Bill threw me for a loop. So he said do a tag. So here's another challenge. I like the way my husband likes to challenge me.
That shows you the confidence I have in your ability.
Oh, well, there you go, babe. I'm glad you have so much confidence in me.
That somehow you're able to pull it together. When I promise you, I'll look at it and it's like I see nothing. I don't see a lot of it.
Well, let me show you how you.
Oh, you put that on there, didn't you?
Yeah, I just put that on your thing. You were kind of pondering over that little space. So
because I like the eyes.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Oh, there were eyes on there?
Well, I called them eyes.
Oh, okay. Well, you gave me the challenge, so I'm stepping up here, and now you want me to do a tag, right? Is that what you said?
No, do whatever you want to do.
You said do a tag, so guess what? I'm doing a tag.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Let me let y'all see what I'm seeing here. Let's see. I actually have some tags. I have tags. I usually try to do some of my tags already cut out. If you ever want me to do a video showing you all my little templates that I have for making tags, sometimes I just keep this like as a template, or I'll just cover it and make another one. It's just a cereal box. So let's go ahead and make a tag out of this. I really like that color in there, that blue. And so let's go ahead and do it. Let's do it. So I'm not even sure which things I'm using on here. I really like this right here.
Well, there you go.
This started, did y'all see the title of this?
No.
Did y'all see the title of this video? The title says...
And I did my part. It's called Builders Making Embellishments. But I
like
switched
this.
it on her to build. Tracey's making cards with Bill's embellishments. Because that tells the story right there. She's mindlessly making cards using embellishments made by someone else who doesn't know what the crap they're doing.
I know. But this is actually fun, babe. I think we should do more videos like this. What is everyone saying? What do you think? We should do more like this? Kind of me and Bill tag teaming on some crafts? Husband and wife tag teaming?
With the wife doing most of the rescuing of the husband.
Tag teaming on the cleanup? Oh, she said, someone said it looks good on the pink paper.
Yes.
You got to read it to me, babe, so I know. Look, I'm asking, my husband's supposed to be monitoring the things. He's gone silent on me. He's recovering from his embellishments.
Linda Claire says, yes, more tag teaming videos.
Oh, I think that would be nice.
Janet says, I just got here and I think those embellishments look nice. Thank you, Janet.
Thanks. Bill is really, he's mindlessly crafting. So now I can cover both sides of this if I want to, but I think I'm going to end up adding this to a card at some point. So I'm going to leave this side. Sometimes I cover both sides. I'm going to leave that side like that and decorate this side right here.
Hold up. Brenda, what are you saying? You don't have no two bears and a lion. Brenda, please tell me you're kidding.
Brenda said what?
One lap
she
mutt.
said...
This is her pet count. One Tibetan Mastiff. 57, I don't even know what these are. 57 mountain curs. 2 cur Catahoula mix. 90 pounds or something. 2 tigers, 2 black bears, and 1 lioness. Are you in a zoo or something? I think Brenda said a zoo. Okay. Brenda, you have all that stuff? Brenda, where do you live?
I know. I want to know where Brenda lives.
Brenda,
okay?
I got to know.
Don't have everyone going over to her house.
Hey, Brenda, instead of buying crafts, you might have been buying tiger food, bear food, before it starts snacking on the neighbors, okay?
Bill, you're too funny, okay? Brenda, don't listen to my husband, okay? Let's see. I'm going to need to tie this in a little bit. And let's see. One of my gel pens. Get me the black gel pen. I think it... Oh, here it is.
Needless to say, Brenda doesn't get many neighbors, okay? Coming over. Many visitors.
Normally, I can find all my stuff on this... in this sea of stuff.
I can see that. Brenda, she lives on 4,000 acres.
Oh,
Wyoming.
wow.
In that case, I believe you have it, Brenda.
Nice.
That's a lot of room.
Bill talking about, he believes it. As if Brenda has to convince you, babe.
What am I doing?
Reading the comments.
I'm tripping out on Brenda Bodwin.
Brenda, you silenced
Living
my husband,
on
which
4,000 acres,
which is hard to do.
Lions, bears, all kind of stuff.
Okay, I hope y'all are giving this video a thumbs up.
Shireen Faison says, my granddaughter Michelle is 5 and she loves watching your videos.
Oh my goodness. On this channel or
Hi, Michelle.
Or Little Storybug? I'm just wondering.
Yes. Watch out.
Is it the preschool channel?
Look at our Little Storybug preschool channel on YouTube. Your daughter will love it. Believe me, your granddaughter. Oh, Seneda Rodriguez. I already did my part of it.
Hey,
I made the emblems. What do you call those things? Embellishments.
The emblems.
I made those.
He made the emblems, y'all.
Emblems.
He made the Entenmann's. Oh, you're funny, babe. He just keeps us smiling, doesn't he?
Michelle said hi.
Hey, Michelle.
My 5-year-old.
You see this right here? Oh, that's our 5-year-old. Oh, yes. She would love our Little Storybug channel, which we have music for children, educational music. Little Storybug. Bill's going to type that in. And, yeah, it's me singing a lot of the songs. And Bill created the music.
I did.
Yes, he did. You know what? I cut this out, and I'm not sure why, but it was fun cutting it out. I just got caught up just now.
Brenda says they are all orphans. When the lion, tigers, and bears are old enough, they will go to the refuge in Oklahoma.
Oh.
Oklahoma. Probably Oklahoma. I don't know.
It says spell check, babe. Oh, he's popping
It
up.
could be Oklahoma.
Okay, I'm going to cut this out. And you see how this has that old kind of look to it? I like that.
I do too.
And then I'm going to take this. I'm not sure if I'm going to do both of these, but hey, I'm going to cut this one out too. Because this can become some other embellishment, right?
Yes.
So, Bill, how am I doing on the challenge so far?
So far, you're good. And you do have stitches in you.
I had to add the stitches. It just it ties everything in a little bit more.
If y'all don't know nothing else, no stitches.
If they know me, they know stitching. Well, I'm going to have those clocks side by side. Stitch it out.
There you go.
We're just coming up with our own terms, right? Oh. Where is my pen?
You did it that time.
I know. I almost threw it away the other day.
You would have cried, would you?
No, not. I just go on and order another one, right? No, actually, my friend Sue Flynn sent me some stainless steel.
What, pens?
Pens, yeah. See, forgot what I was saying. She sent me some stainless steel pens, and I absolutely love them. Okay, so this right here. This is your little thing here, babe. I'm just taking this and just adding more stuff to it. Yeah. Bill, you reading the comments without letting me hear what they're saying? My husband done zonked out. He's so tired.
Nancy says, Brenda, you're living my dream. I've got 5 acres with 15 pet goats, 2 dogs, and 1 very fat cat.
Now,
Why
that
so many
sounds
goats?
like fun.
Out of curiosity. Why have so many goats, Nancy? Because I want them. Well, there you go.
Because she can. Right. Nancy's like, stay out of my business because I can have them. Okay. So there. Look, we're just putting words in Nancy's mouth. Okay, so.
Brenda says, you know what would be cool and easier? Tracey could just crank these beauties out and I could just buy them.
Oh, there you go. Y'all are too much. Oh, y'all are so
Creative
sweet.
Butterfly 18 says, I'm going to be graduating high school next year. Congratulations.
Oh, wow. I feel like you
Hopefully
done
you're not
have
in school right
that
now,
bling right
Creative
there.
Butterfly.
Right, while you're
Because
while
here
you're
in
on this.
Georgia, people are in school. Okay.
Well, congratulations to you
Exactly.
on getting ready to graduate, you said?
Yes, next year.
Nice. Awesome. That's a milestone. Bill, you challenged me,
Tracy,
and I had to step
that's
up.
the paper I was asking about earlier. Where is it from? You talking about this brown paper, right? Are we talking about this paper?
Oh, one of my crafty friends, Kim, sent this to me. Kim is from my Too Sweet for BS. She's my friend on YouTube, and she sent me some of her papers. So I have no idea what paper pack this is from, but it's absolutely beautiful.
I have to read this. Brenda Bodwin says, I've got 2,500 head of wild elk that walk through my property every day. I don't need any farm animals. God provided them for free. Dinner! I'm just kidding. I do have chickens.
Okay, let's see. I'm almost at the tail end. I just want to I'm going to throw some a word right up somewhere up in here. Oh, free to fly. There you go. Because you got the butterfly on there.
Well, there you go. Okay.
And now I'm just going to put free to fry.
Free to fly. You know what I'm trying to say.
Bill thinking about lunch, huh?
I was thinking about those elk walking through Brenda Bodwin's property.
Look, you might be their dinner.
Okay? That's true. All those 2,500, I'd be running like nothing you ever seen.
Okay, so there it is.
Well, look at that. Tracy did something.
I did something.
With my creation, of course.
With Bill's Mindless Crafting. So all I got to do is put a little, oh, you know what? Let me put some twine on this because I want this to be finished off.
Tracy's going to finish it off. Jewel Oliver says, great job.
Okay, so I think this will work because it goes with this right here. So, Bill, you got a lot of cleaning up to do. He's like, huh? Ooh,
I'll cut the light out. That's my part of it.
Well, thanks, babe. Y'all give my husband a hand clap. He actually finished editing our video number 520 on this channel. 520 crafty videos.
Ooh, Brenda, I'm going to your page too. Let's see. The page is called...
Okay, so what did she say?
Brenda says, I follow the Wildcat Sanctuary on Facebook. So apparently she's uploaded her animals and stuff to there.
Okay, so we'll have to go check that out.
There you go. People laughing.
Huh?
Was that the clip? Oh, you know what? Sinead Rodriguez, we're working on the craft room video. We'll try to have that next week.
I gotta film that one. Yeah, we'll never be finished. So what I'm gonna have to do is just go ahead and record what I have. And what I have is absolutely beautiful. My sister walked in here and she was like, look, just go ahead and share the craft room. The Quilted Marine came over here and he was like, you gotta be kidding me. You haven't shared it yet? He was like, this is absolutely fabulous. It is pretty nice. I'm really happy with it. And I think all of you will be too. So we're done with this one. Here's the other one, using Bill's wonderful embellishments. I think we made a good team, babe.
I think we did a good job.
I think we did a good job. This is really fun. This came out really fun. I'm going to put like one, two. I'm going to put one, two. I'm going to put something in here. I'm not sure. Maybe some sequins in there. 3 of them just to match your clothespins. Okay, and here is the other one. I might add something else in there, but I think I like the way this paper looks, so I'll probably just leave it the way it is. Okay, so we are finito. So, Bill, what do you think? How did I do with your embellishments?
I think you did good. So here, slide all this stuff over so they can really see. Can y'all see those 4 items?
Yeah, they can see it. Yep. So mindless crafting. I wasn't expecting to get on here. I just wanted to like read the comments and just.
So you made some cards that you never would have made like that before, because you would never have thought of this because you don't think like that, and neither do I. But
no, you
somehow
think like
I made those. Then
yeah, you
after
think
that,
like that. That's your mind that came. You know, your mind did that, and
hey.
then I just finished it off.
Mm.
Oh, thanks, Helen. Thanks, Diane. I'm glad you like them. You know what? For those of you that have I've gotten a ton of compliments from y'all on my voice, and that voice is my children's librarian voice for 20 years. And the parents would tell me, "Oh my good," they would sit in story time with me when I would do preschool story time, and they would say, "Oh my goodness, I love just listening to your voice." I mean, you have the parents in the room with you, and they're sitting there singing the songs with you. Because I always encourage the parents to stay and sing with us and, you know, just be involved basically for that 30 minutes that I had their kids. And they would say, "Oh my goodness, your voice." And so I didn't think it was anything special about my voice. It was just the way I would read stories. I would be somewhat animated. I noticed that kids would listen, they'd hang on to like every word. So to get a 3 to 5-year-old child listening to your voice was like a great thing.
Like,
and so they were like, "Your singing voice is really good."
Okay, she's like the Pied Piper. They love her. I can't tell you how many times we've been in the grocery store and all of a sudden I hear something. Ah! And I turn around and there's a bunch of kids and they'll disappear for a second. Then all of a sudden you saw 2. Then about 5 or 6 of them come running around the corner. And I think that's because they saw her as Miss Tracey on Little Storybug, because that thing, so many kids all around the world was watching that one. And plus, not to mention the fact that everything she was doing as a librarian locally, you know, it was just incredible.
It was fun. Yes, it was really fun.
Kids holler, scream, run up to her, grab her legs, hugging on them and stuff. Of course, they'd never seen her in life before, but they didn't care.
Now, 20 years ago, I was just like, I didn't even have kids at the time when I first started doing a lot of children's work. I didn't have kids at that time. And I was like, "Oh my goodness, I don't know if I could be around these little kids for this long." And you know what? They actually tune into your energy. And so as I became more comfortable with doing that, that's when I decided, you know what? I am loving this. I love working in the community, and I love working with kids. And kids are just the funnest at any age level. As long as they know you care, they can tune into whatever you're feeling inside. You know, so it's all about your energy and bringing that positive energy. They'll make you have a good time regardless. So anyway, yeah, just a little bit about us and what we do. So if you haven't seen our Little Storybug channel, and if you want to hear me sing, I'm singing on that channel, Little Storybug. And there's about 380 videos on that channel. So yeah, we have 2 channels, but this is the one I put most of the work into. But kids are still watching that other channel. It's got millions of views.
Is that how I do it?
Yep. Yeah, so I hope y'all enjoyed this. I had a good time because this was just kind of not planned, you know, and sometimes the most wonderful things are the things that aren't planned. So remember that when you're in your craft room, you don't have to plan it all out. Just do it. There you go.
And when in doubt, just glue it. Ah, thank you.
E. Hodgkiss, thank you.
Thank you.
Y'all are so sweet. So, right, just do it, basically. Mindless crafting, just go ahead and don't think about it. I know it's hard because I got to get outside of my head sometimes too, because I'm always trying to think about stuff. and you don't have to.
Brenda says she has to make 100 gift tags that inspire to add to my homemade soap body product sets. Brenda, you're the one to make the soaps, huh? That I committed myself to for that Christmas charity. I want the tags to be special. Brenda, I think Brenda was the one to make those incredible soaps.
Brenda can do it. Oh, well, you are so welcome. Look, go and look at some. I have a lot of gift tag videos too, so you'll get some inspiration from those gift tag videos. You got a lot of work ahead of you. Hopefully, you have a few of them done already. So, I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna sign off. I'm so glad that y'all came and joined us. We had a good time. We didn't expect to be on here this long.
Helen Evans says, I have just subscribed to your little storybook.
Oh, thanks, Helen. You know what? A lot of parents have said that their cats and dogs when they love hearing that, love hearing me on Little Storybug as well. So if the cats and dogs like hearing your voice, then that's good too, right?
Hotchkiss, who sent the $1, she says, it's all I got right now. Son is starting college. So broke. Laugh out loud. You know what? Check this out. I was talking to my mother-in-law, Tracy's mom, and she was a really hard-working woman growing up, pretty much raising the kids by herself almost, But here's the thing. Tracy was telling me how when he went to college, and her mother sent $1 a couple times. She sent $1. And her mother was telling me about this. And the kids, some of her friends were laughing. Your mother said all she said was $1. And they were telling her mother, it's just so funny, you sent Tracy $1. She says, well, you know what? It was all that I had. And it was so touching. I had tears in my eyes. And I'm thinking to myself, that's all she had. It'd be different if she had $1 million and all of a sudden she said, hey, I'm going to send $1,000. But what if all you have is $1 and that's all you sent?
That's all you have. Yeah.
Then who gave more?
By the grace of God, we made it through. Okay. We made it through. Yep. So there you go. Bill always says those things that give you a chill. Okay.
Brenda says, yes, I said earlier, wait till you get the gifts I'm sending to you. It was delayed because I'm waiting for a Badger hair shaving brush. Ooh, Brenda. I did think you forgot, Brenda.
Not the Badger hair shaving brush.
Brenda Baldwin.
Look.
I think I'm going to love Brenda Baldwin. I think I already love her.
I love Brenda Baldwin.
Ooh, Brenda, I won't even be afraid to walk around your 2,500 elk running around.
Look, so now whenever we go to the post office, which is almost like every other day, he's going to be like, I wonder did Brenda's package come? Did Brenda's 15 packages could come? Did Brenda's package come?
I will, don't you?
Brenda, don't tell us. Don't get this man started. Okay.
I come out to Brenda's property and say, who is that black man running from the elk and the lions and the bears?
Y'all too funny. Oh my, right? Look, y'all. So I have to go and clean up for the next hour. My husband goes and vegetates on the couch. Okay. So we are going to sign off. Thank you all for joining us. We really, really appreciate you. And we've been on for
well, this thing says 2 hours. It could not have been that long.
Have we been on for 2 hours? We had so much fun with
2 hours. Why do y'all tell us to get off?
No way. Y'all been sitting here for 2 hours watching me make some cards out of some scrap paper. I love all of you, okay? Y'all, this is why we have such wonderful subscribers, Bill, for stuff like that. People who will come and sit with you in your craft room and encourage you and engage with you in the conversation. That's why I love lives. So we need to do more lives, babe. And we need to do more interactive stuff like this with us tag teaming off of each other. What do you think?
Sounds good.
Boy, that showed a lot of emotion, didn't it?
Incredible. By the way, before we get off, I like how this is coming. Wait. Hold up. I like this color coming through here. Tracy's gonna do something with that. I don't know what. Not right now, but she is. Here you go. All right, there you go.
We're gonna sign off, y'all. I'm not saying not one
Ron
word.
Marquis says, "You're my only human contact during the day.
Oh,
Ron, I'm
glad
scared. I'm scared, Ron. I'm scared. Okay, let's
it's
get
good
it.
to know that we're human, right? And we're only human, you know. It sounds like a song, doesn't it?
Yeah, Jeffrey Osborne. I'm only human. Remember
Yeah,
that?
it does sound like a song. We're just all over the place. Okay. We'll see y'all later. Y'all take care.